and we'll bring it up to the Appraise website. And we'll go here to Products, and see it says APPRAISE.web. I'll click there. And that will take us into APPRAISE.web. And a little introduction. APPRAISE.web is the only internet product available for data death, alternate gift tax, and distribution valuations. You can run APPRAISE.web from any computer. It'll run on the Mac operating system, the Android operating system, the Windows operating system. You can either have an account with us, in which we bill you at month end, or you can do a pay with a credit card and use as you go. So it's your choice, okay? And there are no recurring fees of this. It's just pay for the usage as you need it. Let's start APPRAISE.web now. Okay, so let's log in. I have an account, so we're going to log in here. And mine's off my email address. And then I have my password. So I'll log in here. Actually, before I log in, I want to discuss real quickly, and we'll just use the bullets here, the benefits of APPRAISE.web. It's in full compliance with the IRS regulations. It runs from anywhere, and internet access is available. There's no software to install or help from information technology required. You can email reports to yourself, to your associates, your clients in PDF format. You can pay with a credit card or a debit card, or have a month-end invoice. We have a central asset file that allows for personal universe of securities, as well as customized pricing. It's easy to use. There's email support for usage and data questions. We save your portfolios for 10 months. You can view them and alter them. And if you get an opportunity later, there is a technology review done by wealthmanagement.com of the product. Okay? And within the context for APPRAISE.web, you can do date of death, alternate date, gift tax, market valuation, and closing prices. So let's log in here. Okay, we're into the product now. So let's create a data death valuation. Okay. So we'll do it today. We'll call it 05, say the 20th, 2014. Oh, yeah, you're right. Now, we would have a heck of a product on our hands if I could tell you what things are worth at the end of the day today, right, beforehand. But we're not that sophisticated yet, so the data death has to be at least prior to today.
Do it last year, same day.
We'd have to charge more than normal rates for pricing in the future.
No, I said to do it for May 20th, 2013.
All right. Sounds good. All right. There we go. State name we'll talk about. Praise webcast. Okay. So I've been pressing the tab button to go forward here. So let's put in my first CUSIP number. Actually, 1101-22180. Actually, what I'm going to do, just for the sake of demo, then we'll go back to this one. I want to put in these dates. I picked some specific issues just to show some of the basic features of this. All right. Good. And let's say we had shares of 800. I'm going to add. Okay, and you have to wait a second. There it is. It appears on the bottom. Now let's say I'm not positive what the CUSIP number is or the ticker symbol. I can do issue lookup. And let's do this. COLGA Colgate Palmolive. Grab that one. Press select. Shares and par value I have of that is 800. Click on add. Wait for that one to come up on the next line. Then let's add one more issue. and this is a Ginny May, 3620. There we go. Plug that in. And let's say we had 25,000. Oops, let me go down to here. Sorry, 25,522. You can click Add, and that'll appear on the bottom. If we wanted to at some point, we could always insert an item. I won't do that in today's demo, but you can do that. Or if you have a spreadsheet, we can import the spreadsheet, QSIPs and shares, and you can populate this field without typing everything in by hand. So there's some extra functionality that we could explore in a later webcast. All right? So let's click on Checkout down here. And that will bring us up to the payment page. Okay, so it's going to ask for my credit card number. I'll pay with a credit card. Okay, my expiration date. Okay. Then I'm going to set it for pricing by clicking this button. Just some basic disclaimers down here. You pay for the services. The data is provided by us and cannot be returned, exchanged, or refunded. We're not responsible for any errors attributable to third-party vendors. Information you receive will be in digital format only. We've actually had people expect a hard copy to come by mail. That's not going to happen. And if it says we are unable to price this issue, that means that pricing information was not available for the security on the date range that you requested. So click on Send. We'll come down here. You can see on the bottom it's processing. We need to give it a little bit of patience, and then it'll come back to us. And the product works with Mozilla. It works with Chrome, and it works with some versions of Internet Explorer. You can choose the browser of your choosing. There was a recent survey that indicated the majority of Americans right now are using Chrome, with Firefox being second and IE being third. This should come back. There we go. There's our completed report. Okay. And we have here, this is the reason I picked this one. Get my mouse here. So we have a data death valuation, data death of 10/20/2013. The report was run on 5/20/2014, 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can see it's a weekend, so we inversely weighted Friday and Monday. We did the ask and the bid price, the mean price. You can also see here there was a dividend right here, which was extended out to here. Then we have Colgate-Palmolive, the same thing, inversely weighted, and in this case the dividend, highlight this, was added to the future mean price. And for the Ginny May, you'll see the pay down factor was this. So we took all those shares, and 25,522 shares, multiplied it by the mean price of 111.1324%, applied the factor of 0.01311, and you have a security value of $371.92 and an accrual of $130. Okay, and those two values are added up to arrive at the total portfolio value. Pretty straightforward. Now, from this screen, we have the opportunity, you can print it. Just letting you know if you have blockers up to disable them. Okay, and here's a printout in PDF format. So what you can either do is print it, or you can download it. All right. Then Go back to Web Appraise. I can also export it. Again, warning us if we have blockers, we need to disable them. And we can export the data in an Excel file. Here we go. And that will open up in a few moments. Here we go. And you can see all of the data is exported here, and you can take that into any other application that you choose. It's all in here, okay? Keep coming across. You can see it all extended out. All right? Good. And we can also email. It'll load up the email screen in a second. And I can then send it. You registered at account info, so account info at APPRAISE.net. We'll call it webcast valuation. And we're going to send we're going to attach that file. Send the email. And those folks will receive a complete evaluation. Click on OK. All right, so now I want to go back to let's create a new report. That'll take us back to the main screen. If you need help with the product, let's go this way. You have the option to access recent portfolios down here. You can open, you can view, you can delete them. You can pull this across to get a better view of it, okay? I did a data death. We have a sample gift tax valuation. It'll load that up for us. Just wait a few moments, we'll get that. And here we go. And see the difference here? It says gift tax right here. So it's a little different. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's go to a new report again. We'll go back to the main screen. You can copy evaluation, self-explanatory. Or if you need help, you can click here. Let this screen populate. This screen explains, in essence, how to get started. It has a user manual. It has the Excel import format. Okay. It has a few FAQs. And it has a contact tech support email box to send out an email. All right. And we're back. I like to keep these relatively short. Does anybody have any questions?
Does the program, other than giving you valuations on the date of death, do you have, are there other reports, other processes, other programs that are available through the web online?
It has date of death, alternate date, gift tax, and market valuation.
Okay. Now, it may be, I may be shooting way ahead of myself here, but if I'm not mistaken, you also have a program that does capital change analysis. Is that on this web app, or is it you have to go back to the other systems?
That is correct. That's a separate product that someone can show you through in a separate event.
Now, is that, I understand, is that also on the web, similar, user-friendly like this, or is it where you have to download a program, et cetera, et cetera?
No, sir. It's on the web. It's a separate subscription.
So, okay, good.
And then after the call, we can have someone can get back to you when they can arrange to show you that.
Oh, that would be great.
Any other questions, folks? Okay, well, on behalf of Evaluation Services, I'd like to thank you for joining us for this webcast this morning, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.